Hi, first graders. It's Miss LeCompte. I have a great nonfiction book for us to enjoy today, and it is perfect for summertime. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love ice cream. So, this is a great nonfiction book for all you guys out there who like ice cream as much as I do. It's called How is Ice Cream Made? Now, you've been learning about text features. And today I want to just focus on the text feature of a glossary. Remember, a glossary is found at the end of a nonfiction book. Oops. And this is like a little mini dictionary. It's a list in the back of the book of words that you might not know what they mean that are found in the text. So it lists the word and then it gives you the meaning of the word. So we're going to focus on how the glossary helps us to understand the text as we read. This is called How is Ice Cream Made by Grace Hanson. Cows. Milk is the most important ingredient in ice cream. It comes from dairy cows. Cows are milked around 3 times a day. The milk goes into tanker trucks. The trucks deliver the milk to creameries. The creamery. The creamery separates cream from whole milk. Condensed skim milk and cream take another trip in tanker trucks. They are headed to the ice cream factory. Now, readers, I'm sure you noticed that there are certain words in this text on this page that are in a different color and they're bold, okay? Now, that means that I can find this term or these words in the glossary. Now, condensed skim milk. I don't know what that is. I could just keep on reading and just completely ignore the fact that I have no clue what they're talking about, but I wouldn't really understand the text that way, would I? And when you read something and you don't understand it, it's not fun. What's the point? So instead, I'm going to stop and I'm going to say, okay, I see these words in bold. I know just where I can find what they mean. I go to the glossary and I see condensed milk is cow's milk from which water has been removed. Okay, so now that I understand and I know what condensed milk is, that's helping me to understand the text. All right? The factory. At the factory, cream, condensed skim milk, oh, I know what that means now because I looked in the glossary, and sugar are mixed together. Sometimes egg yolks are mixed in too. Cocoa powder is added here to make chocolate flavors. The mixture is ready for pasteurization. This process kills any bacteria in the milk and cream. I don't really know what bacteria is. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I'm not sure. I could just keep reading and have no clue what they're talking about, or I could look in the glossary. Bacteria, very small organisms that often play a role in causing illness or disease. Okay, so if I go back to this page, and I see that the process of pasteurization kills bacteria. Well, now I know why that's important because I just learned that a lot of times bacteria can cause illness or sickness. So, of course, you would want to get rid of that. Now I understand this text a lot better. Imagine if I had just said, I have no clue what that means, oh well, and just kept on reading. I wouldn't understand. Homogenization. Oh, I said that wrong. Now that I look at it again. Homogenization. Sorry, guys. Homogenization is the next step. The mixture is put under very high pressure. Now the fat will not separate from the mix. Okay, clearly I don't know what this means because I couldn't even pronounce it right. So let me look that up. Homogenization. Now, let me also remember that I want to look up pressure. So if there's two words on a page that I want to look in the glossary, I want to make sure that I can remember both of them so that I don't have to keep switching back and forth. Okay, so homogenization and pressure. All right, so homogenize is to break up and blend the particles of fat in. Okay, so that's kind of mixing in the fat. And then pressure is a strong force upon something. Okay, let me go back and see if I can understand this better now. Homogenization is the next step. So mixing in the fat is the next step. And that might sound kind of gross, but actually a lot of times fats in a food make it taste good and give it flavor. The mixture is put under very high pressure, so under a lot of force. Now the fat will not separate from the mix. Okay, I understand now because I looked up those words. The mixture is now ready for flavor. Vanilla or fruit extracts can be added here. Peppermint and other extracts can be added too. What's an extract? Let's see. A strong concentrated form of a substance. So that makes sense. If I'm adding in extract and that's very strong, then that's giving it a strong vanilla or fruit flavor. The next step is to freeze the mixture. It is pumped into a very cold barrel. The mixture is now ice cream. Ingredients like chocolate chunks and fruit can be added here. Yum. Ready to go. The ice cream is put into containers. The containers are placed in a very cold room. They are frozen solid. They are ready to be shipped to stores. And that's the end. Let's check out these facts. The best-selling ice cream flavors are vanilla and chocolate. That makes sense. 1 gallon of ice cream requires 5.8 pounds of whole milk and 1 pound of cream. Wow, that's a lot. A dairy cow can produce enough milk in its lifetime to make around 9,000 gallons of ice cream. Wow. So, readers, I hope you saw what I did here. I used the glossary to help me understand words that I didn't know because understanding what you read is what makes reading fun. So the next time you're reading a nonfiction book, make sure that you use the glossary. Don't just ignore words that you don't know. Look them up in the glossary. Okay, readers, have a great day.